Welcome back, everyone. We're here on the world map. We have currently spawned in Antarctica, our favorite position, mostly because I'm scared to go anywhere else. I'm not really liking our position here very much. We are going to be in between two players, so yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out. We might not be able to boat to the right of this other guy. Let's get an alliance with, I believe this is the Antarctica NPC right here. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. And let's go ahead and get a couple workers real early on to try and start cranking out the dough here. And working on getting our first city for our city maxing. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Ooh, let's save a bit. Let's just save. We're a bit overzealous with our expansion. So, okay, let's go ahead and go in now. Maybe we can take out Armenian Dominion. Maybe a couple more attacks. Really, man, it should not be taking this many attacks. Okay, so we do get the absorption on the other bot that we intended. Let's get this one here. Let's start going along the coastline. I don't know if the coastal terrain is much easier to take in Antarctica, but we can try anyways. We're going to try and block off the Antarctica bot. I should have tried a bit harder to do that. The Antarctica bot is going west, which is fantastic for us. He's going to harass Anon 539. And this should be good. Yeah, we can just pray that Anon 539 tries to attack Antarctica. That would be a disaster for him. Okay, so Israeli terrorist. Hopefully I can say those words on YouTube. It's just in the context of the video. Please don't do anything to me. Let's go ahead and grab these bots. He's really trying hard to scoop up all of these bots on the inside. And we're going to try our best to take them. So let's just keep going in here. Oh, whoops. We made a little mistake there. Let's still go in. So this is probably making him a little bit angry. Just gonna go in there, nice little sliver. Yeah, but that made him angry. Look at that, I screwed up your expansion. Okay, so he's aggroed onto Antarctica. We're not gonna get as much land as I would like. Let's go into South Africa. Okay, we can actually get our first city here and our first port. I should have done that earlier. Let's ally with player Anon 539. And we can then just go into South Africa. We're not quite on the leaderboard, but we're kind of close. So hopefully once our boats hit, we can do something. Might actually be worth going into Antarctica right here. Not sure. If Anon attacks him, then I will consider it. It's taking forever to boat in. Come on, we need to get to South Africa right now. I guess it doesn't hurt to save troops for a little bit. Although we are nearing max cap very soon here, we're going to need some cash to keep building some cities. Okay, let's go ahead and go into South Africa. Let's go ahead and take their port and their city. We are just storming through. This is fantastic for us. Yes, we're just going to get all of South Africa. Please, can we get the elimination right now? Ooh, we're getting close. Amazing. We're going to get a big troop refund as well. Tempted to go into Madagascar. Ooh, Jod is going crazy. What about this guy? Where's this guy from? Oh, his name is down there? He's got a bit of troops. Let's keep the attacks coming. Let's get an alliance with Madagascar if we can do that to prevent the bot aggro or the NPC aggro for a little bit. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Is this a bot? I think that is a bot. Yeah. It's Antarctica. Let's go ahead and do the Antarctica betrayal so we can grab the port. Let's do another city. Another city would be 1 million actually. We can't afford that. Ooh, non 539. grabbing the warships, which is a bit scary. I don't think he's bigger than me right now, though. Okay, we just took out the Democratic Republic of the Congo. They did not have very much money. Let's get an alliance with Jod here if we can. He's a bit large. Probably gonna betray Madagascar soon. Let's get ourselves a city. I think Madagascar betrayal is what we want to do here. Let's do this. Yoink their city and their port here. Wow, we are sending a lot of troops in. We need to finish this up. And they're going to donate a port to us. It looks like not. Jod is now attacking us very hard. Let's do this. Can we please get an alliance here? I don't want to attack you, man. Okay, well, he's still attacking us, which is very frustrating. Can we please eliminate Madagascar here? Okay, so he does accept. I'm hoping... Is this Madagascar right here? Let's go ahead and do that. I want this Madagascar elimination very soon here. Alright, looks like we did not get the Madagascar elimination. I'm not sure what happened there. Israeli terrorist is dead now. Getting attacked by player 539, so we're going to go in and zoom and grab the rest of their land here. Should be able to get the rest of that. Non-539 is very large, but we're actually bigger still. I don't even think they're on the leaderboard. We're going to snag the city. France Dynasty. France Dynasty is getting attacked by player 539. I wonder if we should betray right now. It might be a bit too soon. They actually are very large. Yeah, let's betray right now. This might be a bit too soon, but we'll see how this goes. He's giving us the angry emoji. Let's see if we can do this. We have just pushed him off of the eastern side of Antarctica. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I did not mean to put a port there. I meant to build a warship. Okay, these is India attacking me? Why? Just why? We can get an alliance with this guy. Let's keep going in over here. France Dynasty rejects the alliance, but I mean, I'm helping them out here. So we're going to throw in an even bigger attack. We're just completely clapping the Antarctica position. Let's go ahead and another warship. Let's go ahead and 1v1. These warships are not fighting each other. They're supposed to be fighting each other. Australia, where is Australia? I wish you could just go to these battles that are happening. France Dynasty, though, suddenly they want an alliance. Let's go ahead and vote up here in Australia. Oh, is this what's going on right here? No, get that out of here. Disgusting. Okay. Can we get these warships to 1v1 over here? India is still attacking me. Where are they coming from? And why do they feel the need to attack me? And on 401 getting very large. Okay, we're going into player 539 over here. I don't know who this is. Is this an Australian player? Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Yoink, mine now. We're going to take out France Dynasty. I don't really need him anymore, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and take your land. Thank you. Yeah, let's send a boat over here. Yeah, he sends me an angry emoji. I'm like, oh no, that's Australia. Let's go over here. Can I please send in a boat? Send in a boat over here. Maybe we can get an alliance with this guy. I don't really want to. Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's taking Africa. That was unexpected. I did not see that coming. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put down a warship right here. And a warship over here. So this should hopefully guarantee that... What is going on? Please. Please, calm yourself. this should at least deter any transport ships from coming. I have to be careful. Let's do warships everywhere. Really want to not get any transport ships near me. I've had one too many situations where this has happened. Let's see if we can go into Anon 401 right here. Get some alliances. Yeah, let's just attack him pretty hard. Yeah, we can hit him pretty hard here. Okay, suddenly he has like 400,000 troops. I don't know where that came from. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, should we do more cities right now, or should we prepare for a MIRV? I think we should probably do more cities. I think a MIRV is still too far out. Okay, so Anon is now going to crush us again, so we're not going to try that again unless we can get a ton of other people on our side. He does have 43% of the board, so we have to be incredibly careful here. I think we probably have to save for a MIRV. So let's go ahead and start city maxing. We did not get as many cities as I would have liked. And we're going to be really diligent with the warships. We're going to need those if we're going to survive. Yeah, the only way we're going to win this is if we can get our MIRV. And I think we have a very good blockade going on here. If we can stop these transport ships from getting to Australia, that would be fantastic. But even more importantly, we just need to stop them from actually getting to Antarctica, because that is where we are mainly located. So let's just hold on for dear life right here. I'm going to try and grab some ports up there. I don't know, is this like an enemy warship right here? We might want to deploy some warships over here, since if Anon gets into the western Antarctica region, then we want to prevent him from boating into us over there. Sending in some big attacks. There's some pesky bot action or just small players over here. There needs to be an easier way to eliminate these players. I like the territorial feature where if you like took most of someone's land mass, it didn't matter if they had a couple small islands, it would just get eliminated. Because like this kind of stuff is ridiculous. Like people will spread to 20 different islands, and then it's just basically impossible. You can't like take them out unless you spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to go after them. Let's go ahead and go into New Zealand. I think they have a small structure over there. We can take that. Yeah, so let's get that. Ooh, it's a silo right there. Very nice. Yeah. If we can get one of those, that'd be ideal. I don't know if we have another silo, so this will come in handy later on when if we can get any nukes. So it looks like the Anon player is grabbing some of these Indonesian islands. We really need to stop him from getting to Australia. We got 2 warships going down in there. Hopefully those will help stop the transport ships and collect any trade ships along the way. This might be a new strategy. Our next video might involve warship maxing, because we are getting a lot of captured revenue here. Some of these trade ships have like 200,000 gold in them, so it's quite the... Oh, so Anon is taking out South America here. We have to be very careful. Make sure they don't get to Antarctica. Yeah, we have we're going to deploy a warship over there, I think, soon, so that we can prevent any new transport ships from being launched. He has a lot of troops up there in North America. If we could all like gang up on Anon right now, we might have a chance, but I don't know what these guys are doing. Let's see. Okay, we're just grabbing some islands over here. Not too much going on. Yeah, Anon has almost 1 million troops, so okay, never mind. We're probably not going to be able to like defeat them by land. We were really banking on getting a MIRV here, and it doesn't look like Anon is saving up any kind of cash here. So he's boating into this western Antarctica location. We have to be very careful now. Let's get a warship over here. We need to defend this region very carefully so that he does not boat in here. Alright, we're going to try and yoink the Indonesian islands. We're just trying to be a little bit pesky right now, trying to annoy him. Just trying to slow his progress into Australia. Yeah, the Antarctica, like, spot is very busted, especially if you can get these warships out, because then they just can't touch you. Like, they can't even get near your land. and then you just race them to a MIRV. And especially if we're stealing a lot of his trade revenue, this definitely gives us a money-making advantage. Okay, let's go into, I believe that's Malaysia. And we can just harass him a little bit more. He's a bit low on troops. So I think if we all poke him a little bit right now, then we can steal some more of his land. Yeah, we just need to delay him. We just need to delay him while we're making money. That is what we are doing right now. I don't know why he's leaving the purple player in Northern Asia alone. He's not really doing much down there. He could eliminate him in like one shot at several points here. Okay, so he's still very low on troops. If everyone pitched in right now, we could do some serious damage, but I don't know why they're all just waiting. Okay, we're just gonna keep grabbing him. We're gonna set the target here so we can get other people alerted of this stuff going on. Doesn't look like he's trying to boat into Antarctica in our section, which is good to see. What's going on here? Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him with a bomb right there. Looks like he has, I believe that's a silo. I'm gonna try and get rid of his silos out here. Yeah, I don't want to let him bomb us, even though he is very poor. Okay, looking good. He's getting hit by bombs from some other people. Yeah, if we can just keep the attacks rolling, we might have a chance. I don't know why he's like so slow at eliminating players. Like any one of these players he could just eliminate in one shot, and he's just not doing that. Okay. Let's see here. There's like a player in Cuba that's just he's trade maxing. He's building a lot of ports and warships, capturing trade ships. Yeah, I think that's the Cuckoo Boo Boo guy. It's very annoying because I'm losing some revenue to him. So if we could get an alliance, that would be really nice. You really don't want to be stealing each other's revenue when you're trying to race for a MIRV to take out the crown. That's a no-no. Let's see here. What is going on? We're almost at 4 million credits. We're going to try and save from here on out, I think, if we can. Really need to grind for a MIRV here. It doesn't look like Anon is making much progress. Did he finally take out the purple player up north? Yeah, it looks like, yeah, no more purple player. He's dead now. He's still not boating around. Yeah, okay, we got the target going. They want us to attack Anon here. Yeah, still a sliver of a person surviving in the northeast section of Asia. We're going to try and boat in here, harass him a little bit more, even though he's got a lot of troops. Just trying to slow him down. Passing 6 million gold here. Looks like he's taken out Western United States, the person that was over there. Let's go ahead and hit him with an atom bomb, because he's got a silo over there. We just want to prune him a little bit, not let him get too big. He's getting very close to 80%. So, like, if he takes Australia and Greenland, I don't know if he has Greenland yet, then we might be looking at an 80% domination here. So we have to be very careful. We're still 8 million gold off from being able to afford a MIRV. So I really don't know if we're going to be able to make it in time. Yeah, he's spending a lot of troops to get us off land over there. He's still not sending in any boats to Antarctica. It's probably a big mistake on his part. He needs to really make a move there. Let's see what else is going on. So we got our nuke coming up to hit him out. He still has not gone into Wego. I don't know why. Like, I don't even think he has any warships. He could easily take him out in like one shot, but he is a slow player. He's taking his time. Yeah, he really needs the 80%. Like, I don't know if he knows that. Okay, so he's coming into Australia. This is not good. Ooh, can we kick him off? If he lets us kick him off, that's huge for us. Okay, so we were able to kick him off here. Let's go ahead and take try to take some of these other islands. I can't believe he didn't push harder there. He totally had the troops to do that. We are not dealing with the best player here, as you can tell. So this is definitely going to... Oh, we have a lot of gold now. We have 13 million gold now. We're getting really close. I think the MIRV is in sight. The MIRV is now a possibility here. We are very close to being able to get this. Let's just keep grinding here. We'll probably be able to get it within a minute or so. Ooh, we're getting so close. I'm getting excited. Oh, he doesn't know what's about to come. We just have to make sure he does not get to 80% before the MIRV hits. He's so close. If he just like lunged into one of these land masses like Greenland or something, I think he would just get the extra 5%. Okay, wait, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're just gonna camp here. We're gonna wait for the MIRV. We only need a couple more trade ships. Cuckoo Boo Boo is like stealing our money. Okay, but we got the MIRV. We got the MIRV. MIRV going down. Let's see if we can get an alliance with Cuckoo Boo Boo. I'm so pissed that he just keeps stealing our trade ships. We could have afforded the MIRV much earlier. He was definitely sabotaging us there. Okay, so MIRV going down. Let's see if we can boat into East Asia right here, so we can grab some of his East Asia land and South Africa right as the MIRV hits. So it should be hitting now. As always, there's a little bit of MIRV lag. The creator needs to find a way to make this less laggy. There's no way it has to be this bad. Okay, there he is, losing his troops. His landmass quantity drastically decreasing. Okay, we might be able to pull ahead here. Especially, oh yes, we get the crown. We have just gone into Southeast Asia. Let's start boating around into these soft, fleshy areas. You know, whenever these nukes go down, you immediately see the revival of these small players that have just been like hanging around. Like Anax is suddenly back. He's like just suddenly in North Asia. Yeah, these guys just spring to life once more. We're gonna send in some big attacks. It's easier to take the territory of these players than it is to take the nuked land, so we're gonna be trying to emphasize, yeah, the other players' land. Let's try to go here into West Africa. I think Cuckoo Boo Boo is nuking Wego. I don't know why he's doing that. I guess they hate each other or something. That's good to see. So I'm just not gonna mess with that. I think we do have the alliance with Cuckoo Boo Boo. Yep. So hopefully they won't be attacking us. Okay, we're going into West Africa here. I'm gonna try and go into Western Europe when we get the chance. We can only have 3 transport boats going at once, so we got to be careful there. Let's go ahead and go into Somalia. Let's see, where else can we go? It might be worth betraying one of these Asian players very soon here, so we can just take their land. We don't want them getting too big. Yeah, Wego almost has enough for a MIRV, which is frightening. That kind of scares me a little bit. I'm hoping... Yeah, we should probably take him out very soon here. Okay, let's probably betray this pink player. And then we can just take all their land. Thank you, very cheap land. Yeah, sorry about that. We need your infrastructure and land. And let's go ahead and take these little... Ooh, there's a silo right there. Ooh, yikes. Of how sometimes the transport ships, they take the scenic route to get to the island. They'll do like a full loop to get to it. Let's betray Woe right here. Probably want to betray Anax as well. Just because he's tiny and we need his land. So thank you for the land, sir. I don't know if he... Is there a... He's got a lot of structures up there on those northern islands. So let's try to boat in to grab those as well. Let's grab these. Wacha. Boom, look at that. Okay, we're going to grab these islands as well. Gonna try and reduce his annoyingness. Let's get Anon's land here. Finally exterminating him. Is he building a silo up there? Man. We should probably take out Wego right here. He has enough for a MIRV. He could MIRV us. But we need to take his silo first. Hopefully... Is that his silo? Or is that the other player's silo? Anyways, we have the silo now, so he can't MIRV us. We're going to go into Greenland, I think. We just really want to beat up these players before they get any chance to launch another MIRV. Should be approaching 80% soon here. I don't think we need too many more attacks. Let's see, is there anywhere else we can go? Let's go into the southern Antarctica region. We're going to attack the nuked land a little bit just to push further. Where do you want to go next? Cuckoo Boo Boo, very weak. Yep, is trying to make a revival somewhere. I don't know where they're at. Oh, they're up here. Let's see, where else can we go? Where else can we go? Let's go ahead and take out... Looks like there's another blue player down there in southern Europe. Let's go ahead and swipe their land. I think it's probably time to send a boat up to Greenland here, but let's check around these other areas. Grab some of this land here. Let's betray Cuckoo Boo Boo, I think. And then we can just boat into his land because he is nice and soft and weak up there. Should be getting our 80% very soon. Should be very close here. We're just ticking up there. I think once we get this guy, we should be good here. Oh, and check that out. We get our win screen. That was an exciting game. We had to grind for money to get that MIRV, but once we did, it was all downhill from there. Hope you guys like watching that video, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.